New video shows evacuations unfolding at a Uvalde senior living community as floodwaters quickly rose around residents' homes. A woman in a wheelchair recorded the water rising and helped sound the alarm for her neighbors. KENS 5 reporter Mike Jimenez shows us how they escaped and the uncertainty they now face.
As rains fell in Uvalde early Wednesday morning, Mel Pompa took video on her phone from her wheelchair, showing waters rising at the Monarch Estates, a senior living community in Uvalde.
We shut the patio door, but it was already too late.
Mel sounded the alarm when she saw the dumpster float around the corner.
There it is.
Yeah. She went outside to warn others.
Sure did. I was yelling at my best friend on the phone, telling her and her family to leave, get up to where we were, and they were like knee deep.
Mel says another neighbor went building to building, telling everyone to get out and letting rescuers know where to go.
What Crystal did was amazing. People were definitely looking out for everybody.
Catherine Fulton's mother and grandmother live in the same senior community, and Catherine recalls getting a phone call from her mother.
And she's like, the water's coming in, there's water coming in, we don't know where it's coming from.
Catherine says her mother called police for help, but waters quickly rose.
It went from ankle deep to shin deep to now knee deep, and a little hard for elderly people to walk through, you know? So
eventually, first responders were able to rescue residents and take them to a shelter.
They were having to sleep on cots. Some were unable to get up and lay down on the cot. Some were sleeping in chairs just to be comfortable.
So water in here.
But even as waters receded, the impact of the flood is everywhere, destroying belongings and leaving many in the position of starting over. Mel is on her 4th day away from her home, moving from shelter to shelter.
It was up to here.
She said over the past couple of days, neighbors returned to the neighborhood, learning quickly not much was spared by the floodwaters.
A lot of us did not have rental insurance.
Even days later, standing water was still in their homes.
They put all this effort into coming into these apartments and building it as a home, and for everything to just be lost. I mean, it was, I know for my grandmother still, she's heartbroken.
Compounding their grief is the unknown of what their future will look like.
We don't know what to do at this point. It's just we're going to go as it goes and see how it goes. But I honestly cannot tell you that if anybody has a plan at this point.
I haven't really heard anything really like what's going to happen.
Mike Jimenez, KENS 5.
The city of Uvalde has declared a local state of disaster following the severe flooding. The move is intended to bring in more resources as cleanup and recovery begin. City leaders say they're working with local, county, state, and federal partners to get help for affected families. Residents are being asked to upload video of their damage to a City of Uvalde Facebook page, whether or not they have insurance. The city's also coordinating volunteers to help neighbors in need.